Friends, it's me, DJ, also known as Uncle Bubba. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you to everybody who just subscribed not too long ago. Thank you so much. It means a lot that you want to hear what I have to say about a little bit of stuff that I know about. A few of you asked, and you got it. You got me in a cowboy hat. That's right. So I look like my icon. But this isn't just any old cowboy hat. Nay, nay. This is a vintage 1980s Coca-Cola cowboy hat. Check that out. Yes, sir. Style and profiling. Not easy for anybody to say, except for Ric Flair. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to be going over a few things that were sold. It's been a little while since I've done a what sold video. Most time I combine them in with stuff that I found. But today's just going to be a straight what sold video over the past, I don't know, 10 days possibly. So, let's get down and have a rootin' tootin' good time and see what we got. Okay, here we go. That's right, doing the whole video in a cowboy hat. You wanted it, you got it. You want to put up this silliness? So will I. You ask, I deliver. First up is this new Ray Dunn tall canister. It says mix on the side. It has a little mixer. Bought a lady's whole collection of Ray Dunn stuff at a yard sale. Right about 20 pieces in it for $20. So I paid $1 a piece for each item. I've been slowly selling them off piece by piece. And this one sold for $18 plus shipping. And the buyer's all in at $33.22. Yeah! Next up is this Insignia Deck Kit. It's for the Nintendo Switch. Paid $6.99 for this at the Goodwill. Buyer paid $45.99. That doesn't even make sense. Sold for $45.99 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $64.52. Rawhide. Next up is a GE whole house water filter. It filters out all the sediment. If you have a real sandy area, get a lot of sand in your water, this is what you need to filter it out. I paid $4.99 at the local Goodwill. It sold for $39.99 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $50.59. Round it up, boys. Next up is Jim Phillips' Skateboard Art Book. It's actually pretty neat. This guy, Jim Phillips, did all the artwork on the bottom of skateboards. Really nice stuff on there. Paid 99 cents for this at the Goodwill. Sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $23.44. Yippee-ki-yay, everybody. Y'all asked for it. This is what you get. Next up is vintage Legos. These were actually pretty cool. These were my favorite sell out of everything. It's vintage 1950s Leco, L-E-C-O, plastic silver bullets. They're only about this high. They're actually the replacement bullets when the Cowboys and Indians were in back in the 50s and 60s. The little kids had the bandolero belts, and they all had the little plastic bullets in there for their guns. That's what these are. I bought these at the Route 29 yard sale with my buddy Chris. Excuse me. And I bought them in a whole box of some other bullets that I sold. I'll post a picture of those also. And I paid $1 for the whole lot of all the different bullets. These bullets went out for $26.90 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $33.20. Can't go wrong with that. Plastic bullets. Bang, bang. Next up, it's vintage 1957 AM radio. It's actually portable. Actually took batteries. And the little antenna on top actually spun out of the handle. I paid $3 for this at a auction. Went out the door at $55 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $70.91. I did not test this item, and I marked it as no returns. So it sat in there for, I don't know, probably a month or so. I didn't mind. I wasn't losing any money with it sitting in the store. But glad it went out. Next up, this is vintage wicker plate holders. Yeah, I picked these up just because I thought they were neat. Paid $1 for these at the Goodwill, 99 cents, so it's rounded up to $1. These sold for $17.76 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $19. I'm running out of cowboy sayings. Join along if you must. Next up, 1990s vintage liquid blue t-shirt. This was actually pretty cool. It's a double-sided dragon shirt. On one side is a red dragon. Turn it over. It's the green dragon. Has copyright liquid blue 1996. Screen printed right under the dragon. Paid $5 at a Goodwill for this. Went out the door for $85.50. Buyers on at $90.70. Hee-haw! Partner. Next up, the Black & Decker electric jar opener. This item's actually probably about this tall, about this wide. It sits on the counter. It's actually really handy if you have arthritis, if you're older person can't open up the pickle jars or jelly jars, jam jars, what have you. This automatically opens it for you. Paid $6.99 for this at the Goodwill. Went out the door at $42.99 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $59.73. Get along, little doggy. You asked for it, remember. This is what you wanted. This is what you get. Next up, you don't have to look too hard at this picture. It's Viagra wall clock. Paid $2 at the Goodwill for this. Went out the door for $20.99. Buyers all in at $27.43. The little blue piece that you see on the clock, it's actually removable. You can put it around the clock. I don't know why. Maybe blue is go time, or blue is call the doctor. Something's gone horribly wrong. We'll leave those jokes to somebody else. They're too hard to think about. Next up is vintage Kenwood KM105 power amp. I bought 4 vintage Kenwood items out of a Goodwill. They're on a previous video. 3 of the items worked, and I have 1 left that's in the store. I paid $4.99 each for these. This one sold for $90.20 plus shipping. The buyer's all in at $132.36. No more cowboy words. Y'all can make it up. Next up is this Neato 3-piece brush replacement kit. It's for one of those robot vacuums. I paid $2.99 for this item. Out the door for $31.71. Buyer is all in at $41.98. I don't know. Where's the chuck wagon? Told you. I'm at a loss. Next up is Limbaugh Hat. I paid $2.50 for this at the estate sale I went to a couple weekends ago. And I put it on there almost the next day. It sold for $23.90 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $30.44. Next up, this was pretty cool. This is the Left Behind kids books. It's the complete set of 40 books. Please be on the lookout for these. Seriously. You can't find, it's hard to find a complete set. You probably have to go to different stores, find 2 or 3 books here, 2 or 3 books there. I was lucky enough to find all 40 books at one thrift store. I paid 25 cents each for these books. So that works out to about $10 for the whole collection. It went at sold for $134 plus shipping. Buyers all in at $153.03. That deserves yeehaw! Last but not least is the Cambridge Soundworks CD radio with a remote. Paid $5 for this at a yard sale. I have sold this same item 3 times. Yep, 3 times for the same item. The first time, person sent me an offer. I accepted the offer. They never paid. So I canceled it, and that person was blocked. Sold it a week later for the second time to a new guy. He wanted it returned because it didn't pick up radio stations in his basement. It has a port on the back side, says for external antenna. Use it. That dude was blocked as well. And this is the 3rd time it's sold, but this time I put no returns. So, and I tested it, it worked fine. It picked up radio stations in my basement fine. Maybe his wife didn't like that he spent $70 plus shipping. This buyer's all in at $104.76. That's it. We're done. Quick, easy, simple. I'll be doing another video here soon. Went back to the estate sale from the previous video for their 4th day of the auction, I guess it would be. They did one extra day where everything was 75% off. I pulled a few things out. The house was pretty well picked over. I met up with my friends Randy and Kelly from Forest Finds again. They actually got me on video. Sorry guys, I ruined your video. I ruined the shots. I have a face for radio and a voice for silent movies. I know. But anyway, it was great picking with y'all. It was fun. Hopefully we can do it again sometime soon. And I will say thank you all again for my new subscribers. That's awesome. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, you can always put them down in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them for you. I'll be honest. I don't know everything there is about eBay, so bear with me. I'm still learning, probably just like most of you are. It's a fun journey. I hope you had fun. I hope you saw something in this What Sold video that you can take on the road with you when you go to a Goodwill yard sale. Say, hey, I saw that with that cowboy wearing full Uncle Bubba, cowboy hat wearing full Uncle Bubba, where he did a What Sold with it, and he got pretty good money for it. So take that maybe as a lesson. I don't know. Go out, have fun, enjoy yourself, enjoy your families, have a good time. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. That would be a wonderful thing to see my number go up by 1 or 2. It's always makes you feel good inside that you're doing something that people like. So thank you all so much. Have a good night. Bye now.
This is the good one. Take 5.
Hello friends. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the video. Welcome everybody. I just want to say one thing before we get started. Yeehaw! Get along, little doggy. That